Okay, my turn. Something that I'm not afraid to admit as a Latina is that a lot of non-Black Latinas will not only speak over Black women, but will also insert themselves in conversations and try to make them about themselves. So I guess the Latinas and the Black girls are beefing for the past.
Push this narrative that Black women are just inherently so jealous. First of all, we're the shit. We're the blueprint. And this me saying that, I hope y'all don't fucking get up in the comments and feel some type of way. We set the tone, we set standards, we move the culture forward, we make shit cool.
While I'm talking my shit, let's not forget there's a lot of Black women, and if you don't believe me, go to TikTok search, that talk the most shit about Latinas, saying that we think that they're better than them.
Girl,
I don't recall any Latina saying something like that. I know we're very prideful.
Because you don't want to hear it.
You cannot try to humble us, though. Our pride has nothing to do with you. We love where we come from. We love being Latinos. If that bothers you, that shows your insecurity, not ours. Maybe you should be more confident in yourself. There's a lot of beautiful Black women out here, so there's really no reason to be hating on another woman who feels good in her skin. And I understand it's a lot of men saying that Latinos are better than Blacks, but if you look at the comment sections, Latinos are quick to shut that down. We've been looking out for y'all, so enough with the hate. This is exactly why I say we can never come together. There's just so much jealousy and insecurity.
This Latina also went on to say, oh, I know I look Black, but I'm not Black, but y'all don't claim me though. So who really feels some type of way? You feel some type of way because you probably don't fit in with your fellow Latinas that look more Spanish-like, that gives more of a mixed type of texture, because you look like you could be Black, but just light-skinned because of the texture of your skin. Let's just start there. Second of all, nobody just blatantly gets up here and hates on Latinas. And I can't stand that y'all try to push this narrative that Black women are just inherently so jealous. First of all, we're the shit. We're the blueprint. And this me saying that, I hope y'all don't fucking get up in the comments and feel some type of way. We set the tone, we set standards, we move the culture forward, we make shit cool. Everybody wants to be like a fucking Black woman. Let's start there. Second of all, the hatred and the jealousy is projection, because a lot of Latinas or a lot of Black people that y'all think is Black that's jealous be Afro-Latinas, the ones that y'all discriminate against, the ones that y'all the racist against, the one that y'all show extreme colorism toward. Y'all keep acting like we don't know what goes on in y'all's Latin communities. Black Latinas, because y'all act like Latinas are just all light-skinned or mixed or just white and like fucking Portuguese and Spanish. No, we know that Black Latinas that look just like me exist. And on y'all's countries and in y'all's communities, y'all discriminate against them and treat them like pure D fucking shit. So the jealousy that y'all talking about is actually coming from darker complected Latinas way more than it's coming from a Black American. Way more than it's coming from somebody from my motherfucking lineage, bitch. Because ain't nobody hating. We've always accepted y'all. Y'all come to our communities and y'all do get upheld by some raccoon ass niggas. We already know. But that's okay. We've never, ever, oh, I just hate her because she's a Latina. That's a fucking lie. If anything, we upheld you. We literally always told you that you were beautiful and gave you compliments. Y'all get up on this app and lie every motherfucking blood clot day, bitch. First of all, ain't nobody better than me. I'll eat bitches up. I don't give a fuck. I don't need it. What? You can say whatever you want. I am very confident. I could be in a room with any type of woman and still hold my fucking head held high and hold my fucking own and get attention. We just gonna leave it as that. I've received a lot of hate from Latinas, if you want to be quite honest, because they feel like, bitch, you dark. Your hair is kinky. Why do you even feel confident? Why are men even trying to talk to this bitch? I've gotten snares. I've had Latinas tell me that my skin was dirty. I've had Latinas tell me that, oh, my hair texture and this and that. I've experienced that from Latinos. So the pot is always meeting the motherfucking kettle. Anyways, Black women, y'all just hating on Latinas. We don't say shit about y'all unless y'all say something about us. Once again, using Black women to fucking try to get in the algorithm, because once we're the source, we're the juice. Sprella Vista, Brooklyn way.
In the gym, I've noticed that Hispanic women are aggressive towards Black women. And I noticed this because I've been a gym girly literally for the last maybe 12 years at this point. And I remember there was a time when I first started going to the gym that being a gym girly and working out, especially specifically with the Black culture, it wasn't a thing. And so when I first started, I would see a lot of Hispanic women, a lot of white women, and I would also train them. And I didn't really see too many Black women in the gym. And back then, it was like they were nicer, they were more pleasant. Now, and it's not just the climate that we're in, because trust me, this has been going on for a while. I just never spoke on it. Now what I see is they are just nasty. They see you, they roll their eyes at you. If you're on a machine, they're looking at you up and down. If they're, if you say excuse me, they don't move, like you have to go around them. It's like very unprovoked. It's very unprovoked. And I know, because I'm a people watcher. I've been studying people for a very long time, and I just noticed, like, even towards me, they're just aggressive towards me. Now I laugh because I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. It's 5 a.m., sweetheart. If you want to gangbang on bacon, that is on you. I'm here specifically to get in, do my workout, and leave. But I just noticed that, and I just was like, yo, what is really going on? Not to mention, like, when I look at other genre of women, okay, so, like, Asian women that I see in the gym, they just be doing their own thing, right? They don't pay attention. Black women, let's start with other black women, they just keep it moving. Don't, no acknowledgement at all. White women stare. I don't know if they stare out of amazement, and I don't notice that they just stare at me. I notice that they stare at other women. And let me be clear, I've had so many memberships, and I've been in so many gym environments. Like, I can really, this is a thorough assessment, because I was like, let me study this before I say anything. I don't want people to think that I'm a person that doesn't like women of certain culture, because that's not true. I am a girl's girl. So, I love women because we deal with enough shit. So, however, but I did notice that, and like I said, white women, they just stare. I don't know if it's out of amazement. I personally believe that a lot of them are obsessed with us. A prime example, the Karens, not all of them, but there are a lot of them that are. But with Hispanic women, I don't know where this aggression has come from, or Latinas, or I don't know where this aggression has come from, but it's a big deal. Like, it's real. It's serious. It's real, and it's not just Dominicans. It's not just Puerto Ricans. It's not just a certain group. It is an overall consensus that I see. An overall consensus. So I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this. If you are, let me know.
Yes.
Why do black women hate
What?
y'all? Yeah. Different coochies? No, is that what you say? No, go ahead. Yes?
It's difficult, yeah.
Yeah, why is it? She
It
said
was
better.
difficult because in different times he invited me for different plans, for
Yeah.
go to Las Vegas, and of course he is black and he people is black, is the Nigerian, different things. So, and maybe on a table, la única Latina.
One Latina with all the blacks.
One Latina, and all the girls is, how long time you are the girlfriend of my friend? Yo, what the
They mad?
I feel so bad because obviously my accent so very Colombian.
Yes.
No speak very good English.
Yes. Well, the black man,
Yeah,
out of all women in the world, all women like black men.
yeah.
Like number one. And then black women, really, every world don't like them like that. So they really only got black men.
Yeah.
So if your man is going all around the world and you just stuck, you be mad like, God damn, we ain't got too many. Y'all over here messing with all these women. We only like y'all really, and they only really like us. So that's why they be mad, and that's why. And then most of the time it be the good ones. It be the good black men that mess with the Latino women and the white women and all that. So it's crazy, man. Shout out to all the black women out there. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all too. I love everybody. You know what I mean?
I love everything.
Yes, they love everything.
Black women are demonized for having an attitude, while Latinas are sexualized when they have an attitude. Let's talk about it. This crazy phenomenon happens a lot. Like, I've seen it happen with, like, firsthand. Because there are a lot of people who think I look black or who think I am half black, I see something happen. And here's the gag. I get mistaken for black a lot. Like, if you look at me and you're like, no, she's obviously Latina, she's not black, congratulations. You actually have black friends or family members and know what black people look like. And you're also educated on the fact that Latinos come in all shapes and sizes and there's no specific, like, phenotype. For the rest of you who are like, there has to be some black in her. She has to be a little black. I'm 3% West African and 1.6% North African. So if that counts to you, then that counts to you. Back to the point. They love the spicy attitude because on all my dating sites, or I say I identify as Mexican. But then they'll ask me, are you black? Are you a little black? and they have like like a little specific look on their face where they're trying to like see. And the second I'm like, no, I'm just Latina, like I'm just Mexican, they're like, oh, Latina mommy. But in my head I'm like, I wonder if I had said I'm half black or I'm biracial, would they have changed their mind? Would they have seen me as more angry? The fact that men have to test the waters to see whether I'm black or not says a lot. Because of this, black girls and Latinas are often like pushed to be against each other when the reality is we have a lot more in common than we think. Like, black girls are my girls. I love them so much, as much as I love my Latina friends. Like, we're so similar in culture. Like, the amount of power we would have as like two communities if we like stuck together. Oh my god.
He was talking about how Latinas are praised for the same thing black women are dehumanized for. We're not praised, but fetishized. But anyways, you know how like Latinos are just known for being toxic, and it's just so normalized. Like, I was on Twitter, I seen a girl literally just like smacking the shit out of her man. The comments like, yeah, Latinas, man, I love them Latinas. Nigga, what? But let a black woman be in her world, mind her business.
Black women are single mothers. I love foreign women. There's no more traditional women in the society. My grandma. I need a new pair of drawers. My draw stand. I got shit stains. We should be going 50-50.
On my kids.
Spanish women, they're raised to be a wife.
But why isn't a black woman raised that way?
This conversation been going on for a long time. But y'all know this, right? You know this is a black woman and a Latina woman, right? This is a woman that's a black woman and a Latina woman too. So y'all gotta be specific, okay? Just say black American woman, and then when you say Latin American woman, because Latin American woman could come in all colors, they're black too. And then second, I mean, he did bring up some valid points, but you gotta know there's individuals. Everybody is not the same, okay? And it's a new generation. Whoever said this, I don't know if he's Latino himself or hasn't talked to a lot of them, but if you could ask a lot of them, the new generation of them is not the same like the old generation. New generation of Latinas is about being an independent woman too. Matter of fact, you in America, you and a woman, this is about being independent, okay? Most of that homely wife stuff is in the past.
The tension between the black and Latino community needs to stop. And we need to be the generation to stop it. Anti-blackness exists in our community. We know this. Anti-blackness also exists within the black community itself. All communities of color struggle with this. And the reason why is what we all have in common. We were all colonized and trained to have a mindset of you versus me for survival. But that ends with us. We need to lead with unity and not division. We have to be the change we want to see. We have to stop pointing the finger in both communities and make the decision that we are going to choose to be united versus divided. I'm not going to pretend like I have all the answers, but here are examples of how you can show up differently and be the change you want to see. Number 1, share stories of solidarity. Share stories of love. Share stories of when you have experienced the Black or Latino community showing up in your spaces. We need to shift the narrative. Number 2, if your reality is division between the Black and Latino community and your goal is unity, then it is up to you to seek out examples of when the Latino and Black communities show up for one another, where they show love, where there is actual solidarity, because guess what? It exists. And if you need a place to start with me. I am happy to be a part of your network of Latinos who have nothing but love for our Black sisters and brothers. Number 3, ask your neighbors how you can be helpful. You need to lead with your heart in this moment. That is the only way that we are going to experience an actual shift. We have to show up as human beings. We have to show up vulnerable. We have to show up as the change that we want to see. Lastly, ask others to join you. Let's actually start in the comments. Share your stories of solidarity and love. If members of the Latino and Black community have a hard time seeing it, let's show them how it's actually done. I stand with my Black brothers and sisters, and I also stand with my Latino familia. But the change, it starts with us. I love you.
So I guess the Latinas and the Black girls are beefing. For the past few days, there's been this trend that said, I may be blamed.
Wait, are we really beefing though? Because I thought we were like the best of friends. Like, I'm actually confused. Because I feel like this beef isn't real, or like they're bots. I don't know. Because I feel like the Latinas and, you know, the Black girls out here, we're just like vibing. I don't know. Like, What do you guys think? Because I feel like we're good. And what's making me even more confused is that there are Black Latinas also. So is it just like non-Black Latina? Like, what are we doing here? I'm confused. Because I don't know if it's just me. Like, we exchange recipes, you know, we go out, we're vibing. So I feel like we're on the same wavelength most of the time. Like, I know we got the, like, one or two, like, and I feel like, I don't know, we're good. Am I wrong? Like, what is going on? Did I miss something? Oh, yeah, we gotta remember Afro-Latinas also exist. So, eso es importante as well, okay? Cool.
White women and Latina women, I have an honest question for you. Black women have been the backbone in this country of organizing communities and political movements for decades. But they're also the same women that y'all call on when you need help. White women, you were all over this app back in 2022 with the overturning of Roe v. Wade, calling for Black women to join the fight, asking where they were, because it affected them too. Latina women, you have just recently been on this app asking Black women to join the fight against the ICE agents that have been raiding your homes and your communities and terrorizing your families. Now, Black women have played a leading role in my life for many years, and they have never steered me wrong. So I'm curious, what is it that makes it so difficult for you to follow their leadership at the ballot box when they have an opportunity to make real change for you and me? What makes it difficult for you to follow their leadership or put them in the position of leadership? So let's talk about it.
I think the gist of this video is anti-Blackness, if you can call it that, right? Because Black women were just there minding their own business, chilling, living their best lives like God intended it to be. And then here comes the other group saying, oh my God, you guys, we don't hate you. We don't hate you. Why do you guys hate us? You know, we're not doing this to you guys. So please don't do that to us. You know, it's a lot of, let's work together. Let's be together. We don't hate you. But it's just like, where did that come from? Like, which Black woman is out there hating on a Latino woman? Now, this is in an ideal world, because I understand that the people who are there who actually do hate them, you know, they have their reasons. But when you look at it, it's like, why do you push that narrative? Why do you push the whole narrative that, oh my God, you know, we're hating on you and they're hating on us? It is anti-Blackness, as you call it. There's so much racism. There's so much discrimination against people that are actually more dark-skinned, but who are actually Afro-Latinas than those who are more white-looking or white-passing. You know, there are jokes about Black features. There's disrespect towards Black women. There's also taking from Black culture, but rejecting Black people. There's also taking Black men. Yes, that's a reach, but it's there. You know, they're doing that. Isn't that a fact? They're doing that. But you know what? Black women are no longer silent. They're saying, hey, you need to leave us alone. You know, and grabbing this in real time, talking about it and discussing it and saying, hey, no one is checking for you. No one is coming for you. You can't stay in your lane. We will stay in our lane. And that's just how it's going to be. And yeah, I feel like that's what it needs to be. Some of you don't even hate, some cultures don't even hate Black women. They just hate that Black women are no longer tolerating the disrespect. Because, you know, in life, when you start to speak up, when you start to say something, that's when the other party is now going to be like, oh my God, you're a bit aggressive. Oh my God, I can't believe you said that. No, people are now tired. Let's be honest. Black women are the blueprint. I believe that. If you don't believe that, let me know in the comment section. But I do believe that Black women are definitely the blueprint. I mean, look at the Black woman you have around you. Is she not the blueprint? Now, I understand you may be hating the Black woman around you, but I'm praying for you to get out of that situation so that you can get into a better situation, but still with a Black woman, you know, if you know what I mean. But yeah, guys, this whole Discord just needs to end. There's no need for it. Like, no one cares. I don't think Black women are out there checking for Latina women. No one cares. It's like, enjoy what you're doing. Live the life that you're living. You know, it's like when someone lives a life and they think they don't deserve that life, they always have to stay in competition with the other party. But it's just like, you don't need to be doing all that. Like, you got what you wanted, so you should now be enjoying it. There's no need for you to do the whole back and forth with the person, if you know what I mean. Okay, guys, we've come to the end of this episode. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and follow me on all my socials at Jenny Tamaya. And I'll be sure to see you in the next one. I have a quote. I'm reading quotes these days. This one says, being held accountable may feel like an attack if you're not ready to acknowledge how your poor decisions impact others. Now, if the shoe fits, wear it. Dwell on that. But yeah, guys, I'll be sure to see you in the next one. For now, I say bye.